Hi everybody, I'm going to be doing a review of a few cases for the iPhone 13 Pro. A couple cases that I bought here today, and for my new iPhone 13 Pro, which I haven't even opened yet. Just came in the mail today. And I'm going to do a couple reviews for some cases that I haven't seen a lot of information yet on YouTube on. But just for reference, I'm going to be using this is my iPhone XR, which I've had for about 3 years. And this is the best case that I've ever owned. This is a spec case. It is, I believe it's candy shell, but it has the name of it is a candy shell, but it has these grips on the back, which make them extremely grippy. And it's just an excellent case. This is actually the second case that I've gotten for this. The same exact case, I just bought this a few months ago. The first case was worn pretty well, but a little dirty over the years, but this is just an excellent case. So I'm looking at the new cases for my iPhone 13 Pro, and these are what I came up with here. So I have used Otterbox in the past. This is one I got on, I believe, Walmart. I think I got this for $57 after tax here in Pennsylvania, but I believe it's retailed for $69. It's quite expensive for what it is. So the Defender Pro XT is a different iteration of the Defender brand for Otterbox. So that Defender brand has been around for a long time. This is actually my work cell phone. This is an iPhone 11. So you can see this is the Defender series for this phone, which is very durable, all rubber on the back. And this is the XT. Let's do a size comparison here. You can see this one is smaller. And this is going to be plastic. This is plastic on the back. This is rubber. You can see the size comparison here between this Defender Pro XT and this the regular Defender. So let's get into this. So the Defender Pro XT, it's rubber on the sides, and there is a ring that goes around, a plastic ring that goes around the phone. To get it in there, you have to take this plastic ring off. So it's very difficult to do. I'm not going to do it right now, but it is rubber on the sides. It's a nice rubber, but it's completely plastic on the back, which may make it slippery depending on how you take the phone out of your pocket. See if there's some flex here. A little bit of flex, but this rubber combined with the plastic, especially the plastic on the back, makes it pretty rigid. And you can see these are both MagSafe. Both the cases I got today are MagSafe. So I'm looking forward to trying MagSafe out. I haven't really ever had, well, I've never had a MagSafe phone, obviously. So I do have the charger here that I just got. Okay, so that sticks on the back. Pretty hard to take off, so it does make a little bit of a ring around it. Interesting. It's like the first time I've done that. So that is the Defender Pro XT. So the second case that I got, and I got this from Best Buy, I believe it was $59, $60 odd after taxes. So it was a couple more dollars expensive than this Defender Pro XT. So this one is made from Kevlar, and this is the Metropolis XT series. This material on the back it's hard, but it's not as hard as this plastic, at least to the feeling. You can see there's quite a bit of flex here in this. It has these ridges on the bottom, which are supposed to help it for drop protection. So my goal is to have a small case, but to have, decent amount of flex protection and just protection from drops. I had looked at the Apple silicone and the leather cases, and I'm just not sure about that. I still may try that out, but let's compare this size here with my current spec case. And you can see that this is actually a little bit smaller, the UAG case. You can see there at the ends. And so that's going to be nice. Like I said, I do want something maybe a little smaller. I can do that with the Otterbox as well. So the Otterbox is actually a little bit bigger than the spec case, maybe a few millimeters, I guess. Let's compare these cases together here. Oh yeah, you can see right there that the Otterbox is definitely bigger. And even a little wider as well, in addition to being longer. Just overall smaller. I can pretty much put the UAG case in the full footprint of the Otterbox case, so that's interesting. Looking at these camera bumps here, there's a decent one here pronounced on the Otterbox. I don't have the phone in it yet, but I don't think it's going to lay completely flat. This UAG case also has a lip there, although not as lippy as maybe the Otterbox is. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just an illusion. Putting this one flat. Yeah, this is more flexible. I'm pretty sure when you get a phone in here, it's not going to lay completely flat, but as long as it protects that camera bump. Yeah, this is a nice feeling case on the sides. It's rubber as well, although not as honestly. This rubber on the Otterbox Defender Pro XT is a little bit more grippy. It's a little more slick. But overall, the feeling of this case is nice. It's nice and small. I like to put my phone in my pocket when I'm walking the dog, and some of my shorts have small pockets, so this case already sticks out of the pocket, and this one will actually feel pretty good in it. Interesting. Compare this is the 11. Form factor is similar, but compare this to the Otterbox Defender, the real Defender. And this is just tiny by comparison. Wow. Interesting. And there's no flaps on the back of this UAG. Now the UAG says on the box that it says 16-foot drop protection. And then of course Otterbox is all about drops. I guess they doesn't actually have a height here, but it says 5 times tested. It says military standard. I think they're both going to be pretty good for drops. So again, I want something that's small, but also provides really good drop protection. So we didn't try the MagSafe on this one. Okay, yeah, that feels very similar to the Otterbox. You can see it goes right in there. Nice. All right, so it's a comparison again between these two sizes. And of course I have my big Defender there, and then my spec case, which again, I almost did an upgrade to the iPhone 13 Pro because of this case. I like it so much. But I'm gonna give the phone to my daughter, and she doesn't want this case, unfortunately. She says it's too manly. But, oh well. So I think this will be a good successor to this. I'm leaning towards keeping the UAG right now. One of them has to go back because they're just too expensive. But I may test them out over a few days, put them into my pocket, in and out of my pockets, and see how everything goes. So, okay, hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful when you're looking for a case for the iPhone 13 Pro. So, thank you very much. Bye-bye.